Hi, this is Matthias. Welcome to Negotiation Breakdown, where we analyze iconic negotiation clips, focusing on strategies and tactics.
What are you wearing?
Hello?
Good evening.
This is Raquel Murillo, Inspector in charge of negotiations. Who's this?
If you tell your negotiation partner you're responsible for this specific negotiation, then it's very obvious that you're only responsible for the negotiation, not for the decision-making process. This is important because under pressure, you could always say, well, now I need to talk to my decision maker.
I'm the man in charge of the Heist here.
He has a voice changer.
I'm cleaning up the signal.
So, how are your colleagues doing?
In this sequence, the hostage taker is asking a question, and the negotiator, she shouldn't answer this question, because if you answer a question, you put yourself in a defensive position and you uncover what's important for you with your answer. So she should say, well, this is not how we play this game. Here are the rules for this game. Anyway, she's answering, which is a big mistake.
Honestly, I'm glad.
Sorry, I can't hear you very well.
Sorry, I can hear you very well. This is also not very smart. You should never apologize. You should never say, I'm sorry, I apologize. This is really bad. Because if you apologize, if you say sorry, you also put yourself in a defensive position, what you shouldn't do.
Apologies for this terrible metallic voice. You have to understand that I must protect my identity. Unless you provide us a helicopter, and then we go to Brazil.
So he is coming up with his first demand, helicopter, that we can go to Brazil. And now she makes a huge mistake.
Is that what you want?
Is this what you want? So if you ask, is this what you want, you make it more important. So if you underline this demand, then it shows up in a more important way what you shouldn't do.
A helicopter.
I want to negotiate with someone who won't waste time, or check with a supervisor, or with intelligence, or with their mother for a yes or no.
So he's coming up with a second demand. There was not one demand from her. So he's definitely in a better position. He is leading the negotiation in a very proactive way, which is from a negotiation perspective. She's in a defending position now.
Are there any other questions?
Are there any other questions? That's very stupid, if I may say so. You never ask questions and you never answer questions. The only thing you do, you come up with demands. So you say, okay, how can I reach you? Would it be possible that I can reach you every 10 minutes? Would it be possible to get a picture? Would it be possible to talk to you or whatever? So you need to come up with demands. You shouldn't ask the hostage taker for more demands.
Yes. What are you wearing?
Oh my God, what are you wearing? What? Now it's getting really unrealistic. It's this is why it's a movie, and this is why I can't watch movies anymore regarding hostage taking. This is really unrealistic. Now it's definitely the time to set a so-called agenda, saying, okay, these are the rules here. This is what we do, and we definitely won't talk about what we are wearing.
What are you wearing?
What?
What are you wearing? Don't you think our clothes say a lot about our personalities?
Look, I really have no problem answering a question, but you need to be fully aware. This conversation is being heard by the members of the UDEV, UIT, CNI, their liaison office, the head of the GEO, and a few more officers.
Well, in that case, I think we definitely should introduce ourselves. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a pleasure.
Next huge mistake. He's coming up with demand number 3. He's asking the police department to introduce themselves, every one of them, which is of course unrealistic. And it's again a demand, and she's following his demand, meaning he's in the leading position.
Introduce ourselves. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a pleasure. Forgive me for not sharing my name, but you can call me Professor. That's what everybody calls me.
Hello. I'm Angel, Deputy Inspector of the Police Department.
Nice to meet you, Angel. How are you?
Hello. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
Really good. Good. Thanks for asking. And you?
Well, this was a touching moment. Tell me, what do you want?
Time.
Let's try to set things straight. Listen, Inspector, a few more seconds and we would have been able to escape.
But now we're perfectly prepared to defend ourselves, so
We should avoid any type of intervention.
This is a very dangerous situation in this negotiation because he's threatening her. So if you start to storm the building, something really bad will happen. So he's increasing the pressure. And now she should de-escalate this situation.
can I trust you?
Yes, of course.
Oh my God. Can I trust you? Yes, I can trust you. You can trust me and I trust you. This is unrealistic. And again, you should never answer such a question. You should say, okay, so here's what we do. These are the rules for playing this game. Thank you for watching. If you want to learn more regarding difficult negotiations, please visit our website, download our negotiation checklist, and subscribe to our negotiation newsletter. Thank you again.